Well, Omar Abdullah is all set to be the Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir once again. The assembly elections have been a referendum on the NC's policies and their manifesto, which actually even spoke of bringing 370 back and, of course, restoring statehood. Omar Abdullah initially was not keen to fight the election. He lost the Lok Sabha, remember. He was dithering. He was saying that I don't want to be the Chief Minister of a union territory. In fact, in an interview to me in the Lok Sabha polls, he says, I don't want to be like an Arvind Kejriwal, always at the beck and call of the Lieutenant Governor or the Governor. But as it turns out, he was convinced to fight the elections, and in a way, I'm sure he's glad he did, because it is the NC alone which has stemmed the BJP in the valley. The BJP did not make a mark over there. In the Jammu, however, it was the Congress, the alliance of the National Conference, that was supposed to stem the BJP in Jammu. There, the Congress failed, which means also that the Congress doesn't have, they got even less than 10 as the votes are still being counted. The BJP managed to notch up a sizable number in Jammu, but NC got enough to ensure that they cross the halfway mark and the alliance is in place. But of course, it will be Omar as the Chief Minister. Farooq Abdullah has made it very clear that Omar will be the Chief Minister and his Chief Ministership will last the full terms. I don't think the Congress is any position to contradict that, because the Congress hasn't done well and has lost Haryana. It was a winning state for them to lose two-term anti-incumbency, and they failed to stop the BJP juggernaut in Jammu. In fact, during the campaign, it was Omar who told Rahul Gandhi, stop focusing so much on Srinagar, go campaign in Jammu, because that is really where your role is. Remember, there was some confusion because the Congress was not talking about bringing back 370, but the NC was very clear on the resume. It made that a poll issue. And also, this also means Omar as a Chief Minister is someone who he's matured as a leader. I've seen him grow over the years. He's matured in office. He's not a rabid fundamentalist. He makes his position very clear, but he's also pragmatic, and he's willing to let the courts decide. He's willing to let systems and institutions have their role. He just doesn't go by just and he's one person who can actually control the anti-India sentiment in the valley and the separatist movement. In fact, the fact that they voted for him over the separatists, because there were so many independents and separatist outfits floating in Srinagar, yet Omar's party won the vote. That itself speaks a lot about the kind of mood. I think the mood in Srinagar is, by and large, if you ask me, I was there in the election time, they are, in terms of 370, yes, the mood in the valley is a mood for it to come back. But more than that, they want to now focus on development. They want to focus on statehood. They want to focus on opportunities for youth. And here they do see as Omar Abdullah someone who could work in tandem with the center, not just become an Arvind Kejriwal. And because we've seen where that road leads, I think Omar Abdullah is his chief ministership is good news for the valley. And it seems a new chief minister is in place. Let's see what happens for the state. But elections, it's been a positive note for democracy, positive note for National Conference, and also a note for the PDP, the other party. I think this election sounds the death knell of PDP. So it really establishes the supremacy of National Conference in the valley. And soon under Omar, I think they will soon be expanding to Jammu, because I think he's fast losing faith in the Congress to keep that up that end of the bargain. But that's for another day. Thank you so much.